It's coffee time. Ro got 8 of those today, and she was like, girl, if you want one, you go ahead and take one. And I was like, I would like one of those. I had a really frustrating day. Not that things were specifically frustrating me, but that I was easily frustrated by things that normally wouldn't frustrate me. And I had a professor that used to say that there is moving frustration and stilling frustration. And I was like, both of those terms are dumb. But the way that he explained it was that moving frustration is when you're frustrated in a way where you feel like you have to do something. You have to push that frustration into something and be productive somehow, or get your mind off of it. And then stilling frustration is when you just feel so irritated that you don't want to do anything, because you know if you do and if something goes wrong, then you're just gonna be like, ugh, ugh, you know, like you're just like cutting something and you don't cut it just perfect and you're like, oh, and so today, fortunately, I had moving frustration. So every time something like kind of made me go, I started thinking about cooking a bunch. And any of you who watched my They Bleed Pixels video from today, you know that I bribed myself with food. I was like, all right, self, if you complete this, you get meatloaf. So let me go through all of the things that I have made myself today. I am making au gratin potatoes. I'm making green beans. I'm making 2 meatloafs, one with soy cheese and one with Gouda, so that the people in my house who don't want soy cheese can still have meatloaf. I made slow cooker cashew chicken. I went insane. I was like, no, I'm gonna make all the food. I just want to be cooking for the rest of today. So literally just now, I finished everything that I needed to do. Everything's either in the oven or in the slow cooker, and it's just there. Actually, the stuff in the slow cooker is already done. I was like, well, if you want some of this, you go for it. I don't know why I was in such a, like, feisty mood today. Like, everything just made me go. And we did the podcast today, and some podcasts I'm more vocal than others. And this podcast, I felt like I didn't have a whole lot of energy, and the few times that I did try to talk, I wound up just kind of giving up so somebody else could talk. And then I was like, I'm gonna go look and see what chat's doing. And it turned into, I literally checked out so hard that I was not following conversation. I would like go back to the convo and be like, I have no idea what they're talking about. Back to chat. It's silly. If you didn't watch it live, and you wind up watching the VOD, there are going to be times when I do things like, or because chat is asking me questions. They're like, no, don't say anything, just point to it. So there are a couple times, Jesse noticed every single time when I was like, look at my cat, and everybody was like, oh my god, cat, and Jesse was like, what are you doing? It was good. I think that we're going to see, what is it called? Cloud Atlas? Is that what it's called? Nerd. Oh god, I accidentally spelled that wrong. I spelled it like Ertless. Yeah, Cloud Atlas. I think that we're going to go see that tomorrow, and I'm really excited about it. We've also been talking about maybe doing a Halloween stream of some sort. Maybe one this weekend and one on actual Halloween. Not sure yet. And I've been told by a couple of people that I should do a Dead Space stream for Halloween, and I'm like, I don't want to give everybody that after they've made such a big fuss about it. I don't want them to have that. But I might do it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Wow, this is like so strong. The can is different now. It used to be just like, there was the dark brown can and then the light brown can. And now the light brown can is a silver can. You should have seen us in the grocery store going, do they not make it anymore? Like, we could not find it. And then Ro was like, oh, this one's, Cut to her, like, taking 2 4-packs and being like, don't worry about it. It's like, all right, okay. I get to benefit from it, so I'm not about to complain. I'm trying to think of anything else that's, like, gone on today, really. Perd cursed. Dear bleed perksels. Started playing a couple other games that are soups fun. Hotline Miami. If you've any inclination to play that, you absolutely should. It's ridiculous and very unforgiving. Gianna Sisters, spelled Giana, Gianna, is really fun. It's a lot easier than some of the other platformers that I've been playing. So if you're not very good at platformers, you should try that game. I played a game of dwarves, and that game is good unless you have it in full screen, and then sometimes it glitches out and doesn't have buttons for you. And scrolling is harder outside of full screen, so I'm like, I don't want it in full screen, but when it's not in full screen, it's hard to move around. It's hard. For like a management game, it's rough, but it seems like the type of game that if I can figure out like the perfect storm, then I'll be totally hooked on it, so we'll see. And I really need to fold my laundry, and I just haven't done it. Just shoved it to the side, and the cat's laid on it. Oh, also, I was called out hardcore. I've been told to inform you that this is a duvet cover, and the actual comforter that I have is the duvet. Because I kept referring to it as a duvet, and my friend was like, "What's a duvet?" And he wikied it, and he was like, "Oh, it's a comforter." And I was like, "No." And then I thought about it, and I went, "Oh, wait, no, I guess they are called duvet covers. I've just been shortening it to duvet." And he was like, "Those are different things." So now you know. The duvet is the, like, down comforter that goes inside of the duvet cover. I've been misspeaking this whole time. Oh, another thing that I got called out for by those of you who are in Ireland and those of you who know Irish names is that one of my favorite music artists that I've been calling Roisin Murphy this whole time, that's apparently not how you say her name at all, and I don't know if I can retrain myself. I still think in my mind Roisin when I, like, think of her. Apparently it's Roisin. Is that right? You guys are going to have to help me out because I was looking at the pronunciation. Wait, maybe I can. How to pronounce in Irish. Pronunciation. What? Well, let's try this one. Oh, shoot, is it coming through the headphones? Oh, no, I just want to learn. I just want to learn stories. Okay. Let's try that again.
Roisin.
Roisin. Is that right?
Roisin.
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 Roisin. Roisin. Okay. Roisin Murphy. Oh, man. I have been listening to her for so long. Changing her name in my mind is going to be really hard. I can do it, though. I can do it. Oh, man. Oh, I'm starting to stress about the food. I hope that the food's okay. I'm going to go check on the food. Oh, I've been talking for 8.5 minutes. And it's not like I'm cutting out super early. I am cutting out early, though. I'm sorry. But I want to, like, what if things are on fire? I'm going to go check. But I hope that you guys had a great day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah!